recording this Tuesday evening, just shortly after. 1 second. Just shortly after we beat Germany. Get in the bin, we're going to win it. It's coming home. Other things coming home is all of the W's for us. Because we just can't stop winning. We just can't. We're in actual league football and we're unstoppable. Welcome back. Episode 2 of Cadbury's Heroes. I overrated the pudding a little bit. Gotta be honest, I haven't played in a day or so. I forgot we lost against Crawley. But we've played 3. We've got 6 points. And we through to the next round of the Cup as well. We're playing today against Wimbledon in the league. And then we're playing the Carabao second round, which will be against League 1 opposition by the way of Leyton Orient. Before I jump further into the episode, if you do me the massive favour of liking and subscribing, showing your support, it would be greatly appreciated. And, I mean, where do you think we're going to be? I was surprised that we're picking up as many points as we have so far. But, do you know what? We're playing well. We're looking good for it. And the goals are being spread about the team quite a bit. It's looking pretty good in the league, considering we were still 23rd favourites. So, I don't know why I'd word it that way. We're one of the favourites to be relegated. Let's word it that way instead. All we're looking to do is avoid a relegation battle. That's all we need to do. And it's looking pretty good at the moment. We're in a good position. I mean, we're playing Wimbledon away from home today. A lot of other fixtures going on. I mean, we don't really have a rival as it is at the moment. I mean, just kind of look at any teams that are local to us. But it's going well. I don't believe we've got any signings since I've last had you. Completely lied. We've brought in 2 loanees. We've brought in Kyle Jarrett, that right winger that we were looking for. He's been doing all right with us in his game or so far. And Neil Jeffcoat, we brought in kind of a deep line forward, maybe left side, midfield maybe. We also have Mika Beereth. I believe he was here then anyway, because I think he scored in the opening game. We're going into this one with Grashik in goal, Clark, Taylor, Stevenson and McBride across the back 4, Jarrett, Burgess, Shelvey and Durkin across the midfield, and then Mika Beereth is supporting Jamie Soul as the strike partners. Our first highlight of the episode is a throw-in. It's gone onto their right side. Alex Gibley, I think that was. I mean, we're going to start getting Gilbert. Maybe it's not. I'm realising we're about 6 seasons in. Probably not going to be him. We'll have a little look. But Durkin's picked the ball up. He's running through. He's got space to run into as well. And do you know what? He's gone and scored. Goalie's not had the best time. He's not done the best for himself. He hasn't crowned himself in glory at all. But we don't care. It's 1-0 to us. That's what we were looking for. Durkin's, I mean, he's done everything here. He's made the interception or tackle and ran all the way through it. Scored the goal. Pretty handy. I mean, we've just gone past the half-hour mark. There's really not a lot going on at the moment. We scored the goal. We saw the highlight. And then nothing else. 43rd. We've got a throw-in. It's thrown towards Shelvey, but he wasn't feeling it. They've smashed it out. Taylor's got it into defence. Burgess out to Clark, who's picked up a knock by the looks of it and currently on a booking. And he's crossed, put towards the back post, but he's headed out. Poku. He's just kind of playing it forward to his winger. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. But what I am enjoying is that we scored nice and early, rather than the game against Germany when we scored really late. And then we scored again. It's 2-0. Oh, I'm gassed. I'm all over the place. Loving it. Definitely coming home. Ernest Poker, I don't think it's going to be him. Could be, but I don't think it is. It's half time. It's going well. We've not had the best of the chances, but what we do have is goal, and they do not. That's the main thing. We're just coming up to the hour mark. As a highlight for them, Higgins, Marshall. I mean, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. We're just playing quite well. It's really thrown me off because I don't know what to think about it. I just don't know. Surely we can't win the league again. I kind of don't want to get promoted. Obviously, if we do, then so be it. Like, obviously, you can be happy. But I just don't know. Like, I don't know how it's happening so smoothly. It obviously is my amazing, fantastic formation. It just is. Does John Joe need to come off? Stephen, now you're cool, lad. John Joe? I mean, look at the stats. You can't take him off. I mean, we're going to. But we can't. I'm sure we'll be back. And Beereth is booked, so you can come off for Brady or McGregor. What are you saying? Yeah, I agree. McGregor. Yeah, definitely. No one responded. I'm hearing things. There's just over 10 minutes left on the clock. It's a corner for us. It's put towards our centre-back, but it was headed out pretty effectively. And Burgess is just walking over to it. There's no urgency. It's not that fussed. Ball put forward to Durkin again. Oh, it's pen. Finn's taken the penalty. Have we still not signed a good penalty taker? No. No is the answer. We have Finn Azaz about to step up and take the penalty. He's going bottom left. He's going bottom left. He is. He scored it. It's 2-0 to us. What we're going to do now is just drop us down to balanced, and before he completes his celebration, we're going to start scumming it. Of course we are. Like, why wouldn't we? I'm not going to do any past that. I'm not going to distribute quickly. I'm going to drop that line back. So we're not going full stinky, but just a little bit. Just a little bit of stink. It's all good. Decent pen. Goalie tries to go the right way. Doesn't get anywhere near it. It's 2-0 to us. 85th minute. McBride has a free kick quite deep. Jarrett. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. It's not stopping what's happening. It's 2-0. Do you know what else was 2-0? Oh, that was it. It was England. Get out of there. I think I've offended my shirt. It's fine. You'll never know. Azaz. I mean, it was a dangerous ball. To no one. But, I don't know. 2-0. I'm a fan of that scoreline. Just am. I like it a lot. Very good performance, lad. Picked up a win against Wimbledon. I'm pretty happy with that. And so are the team by the looks of it. Leyton Orient. Carabao Cup. League One opposition. One thing. It's a few things. But there's one thing that I definitely want to mention. Is that their manager just says that we're an easy opposition. What a dick. Second bit of business being that Durkin just picked up a knock. I'm constantly bringing people in to try and sign. So if you're seeing loads of stuff here, then it just happens a lot. Vashon Northville has got one of the coolest names going. He's all right, but he's got a cool name. That's mostly the reason why I brought him in. I am in, what's the word I'm looking for? Process? That's the word. Of bringing in a left winger, funnily enough, because I know we haven't got any. And it's this little fella. Let me move my fat head out of the way. Give me a second. Here we go. He's over there now for some reason. He looks all right. He should do a job for us. But he's a right-footed left winger, wants to be an inverted winger as a left midfielder. Literally, place and position and style that we need. So bringing him in for pretty cheap, but it just wasn't quick enough to get this game. Talking about this game, we're starting off with Grashik in goal, Aina, Taylor, Stevenson, McBride as the back four, Jarrett, Almorsi out wide, with Shelby and Burgess in the middle. And then we have Sol and Beereth as the strike partners again. The only thing I might do is swap Almorsi and McBride. I'm considering... I'll put Almorsi at left back. We'll put McBride there, because McBride's played a few times, and he does get a few assists, but he does so as well. But yeah, I think that team, pretty strong. Leyton Orient, another useless bit of trivia. On, like... God, I think it was Championship Manager, like 97, 98. I used to play with these. Couldn't tell you why. So I do kind of like Leyton Orient. Not massively, but a little bit. So a little bit of an affiliation with them, just in my heart, in my soul. But what we do have is us trying to smash their faces in. Grashik has just smashed the goal kick out, Sundqvist and Ball are playing in the middle. Shelvey, Burgess, Stevenson. I am on the verge of bringing in a box-to-box midfielder on loan from Newcastle for about $1,200 a month, which is a little bit pricey. Just a little bit pricey. But he is stupidly good, so if we can bring him in, he'll be massive to play alongside John Joe. And I think it'll just be pretty important for us. They've got Philogene Biddus. Surprised he's still playing at the lower leagues, unless he's just not rated very highly in game. Shelvey's put in... Oh, Stevenson's header just wide. Oh, that could have done with going in. Free kick for them out on the left side. Oh, it's taken quickly and Sundqvist heads it just over. Almorsi has a ball out on the left. McBride's going to pick that up. Gets it in. Oh, it kind of evades everyone, but Sol has picked up the scrap. And he kicks it against the guy stood in front of him, which is nice. Philogene Biddus. I don't know how you pronounce that. Heading down the left side. Put it through to Sundqvist. Back into Philogene. And wow. What a goal. He's a handy little player. I've already just looked at Carney Chukwuemeka to see if he might be able to join us. He's valued at 10 million and has recently spent a season at Portsmouth in the Championship playing 46 games. So no was the answer. They weren't interested in loaning him down to League 2. It's just ticking through to half-time now. I have just checked. Philogene is actually contracted to Leyton Orient and is valued at 20k. So no, the game doesn't rate him at all. Other than that one ridiculous strike. Almost the 60th minute now. I mean, we've held up our own looking at the stats. It's just the kind of... Scratch what I'm about to say. McBride's just scored for us. It's 1-1. The scoreline is also even. Thamafet. If I've pronounced that right, then I need to go and put a lottery ticket on. Because that name is a madness. Thamafet? Must be. Either way, he's flapped his header. McBride scored his. Oh, corner. Shelvey puts it in towards Taylor H. Gets nodded out, and Taylor R's picked it up. It's not their names. It's their initials. There you go. Ah, it's a thing. You didn't know that, did you? Village. Oh, my God. Ooh. 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 What a goal. He just palmed it into his own net then. A fire. Puts the corner into the back post and it's headed over. Right, we're going to look at making a sub now. There's just a few lonely, sad chairs over there, which is a little bit upsetting for him. McBride looks absolutely battered, but he's just scored. I'll let him play and I'll take him off. I won't play him next game. We'll bring Brady in for Jarrett. Beereth hasn't done a lot. I might push him up, take Sol off because he's booked. It's almost the 70th minute. They've thrown it out to their left wing. Oh, ball into the middle, but McGregor's intercepted. Put it back to Shelvey. He's not that forward up to Beereth. McGregor. Back to Shelvey again. All the way up to Brady. Oh, what a shot. The goalie does save it. And, I mean, that definitely went out of play for a corner, but that's cool, I know. You just crack on. I am liking Lil John Joe Shelvey. Casting spells on the ball, just wafting it out. Left and right. It's all good. Brady, it's got a man inside. McGregor, oh, what a save. Oh, is he not going to score that then? I'm conflicted. It's a brilliant ball in, but he had time. Could have brought it down and done a few bloom keep-ups with it before he shot. But it was a decent save from the goalie. 15 minutes left on the clock. I'm going to leave this on positive. I'm going to encourage. And I might make that third sub in a minute. Which depends who I've got left on the bench. Azaz, maybe I'll bring Azaz on. But Brady heads the ball out. He was heading out to the left wing. Oh, look at that ball from Shelvey. McBride. Oh, nearly had a second. See, Shelvey, you need him in there. I know his physical stats are appalling. Like, appalling. But his technical stats are amazing. It outweighs it for me. Just stand there. Don't do anything and just slap the ball about left, right and centre. It's all good. McGregor. Brady. Oh, the defender's had a shocker. McGregor's through. Fantastic save from Krellin. And we're going into, well, injury time at the moment. I'm not going to say extra time yet. Shelvey. Another good ball in towards Taylor. He'll nod it in. We'll celebrate. We'll go through to the next round. You ready? Let's watch it. He didn't go in. Well, never mind. I thought I was going to be a hearsayer. No, that's a band. A soothsayer. Straight to pens. Of course. Otherwise, Shelby is an absolute madness at penalties as well. Didn't even realise that. He's a pretty good player. Penalties. Once more. We have Shelby stepping up for our first. And, I mean, we'll have 3 goals, 3 saves, get it over, nice and easy. Shelby, good start, 1-0 to us. Right, who we got? Grashik. Grashik's in goal, of course he is. Loves a penalty save. I think he had one in the game against Bolton in the cup final. He hasn't got one yet, not yet. He will. Keep looking. McBride's stepping up. He's already scored a good goal for us today. He's going to get one with his little foot now. Best player. That wasn't what I was looking for. It was really poor. I've got to be honest, I don't think it would have reached the goal. Taylor's stepping up for them. Grashik. This isn't going how I wanted it to. McGregor. Another one of our subs. I say that, not one of our subs hasn't taken yet. Oh, that wasn't fantastic either, but it went in. That's the main thing. Grashik against Thamafet. Sounds like an Egyptian pharaoh. I'll have to have a look where it's from after this. Oh, Grashik. Oh, you should have saved that, lad. Oh, this is frustrating. Brady. Here's another one of our subs. Right, Lino, keep it to yourself. Oh, what a pen. See, don't like the cut of this guy's jib. It's too stood still, statuesque. Not a fan of it. Philogene. Grashik's got you on a plate here, lad. Nah, he hasn't. He hasn't got him on a plate at all. This isn't going to plan. Who's taken our 5th penalty of the 5? Come on. Didn't even look at him. Gotta be honest, I couldn't even pretend. Stevenson. You missed that header in like the first 10 minutes. See if you can score us a pen. He steps up. He hasn't scored. We had the better of that game. We should have won that game. We didn't. Focusing on the league, that's all it is. Focusing on the league. Unlucky lads. Oh, literally 0 defence. 0 like... I'm just going to tell them I'm unhappy. They obviously like being told off. Oh, look at them. They're bloody lovely. Next episode, we're going to be playing Wigan and then Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly. Who is that? Oh, the theatre of the mind is beautiful. But I hope you join me for it. We're not going to have too many games, so I'll be able to update you with them. I realised I'm not sure I actually give you an in-depth update as to what we've been up to. I told you that we were doing really well. And they just never showed you anything. We beat Oldham, opening day of the season, which you were here for, 3-1. We then beat Fleetwood 3-0, pretty convincing. Wimbledon, we picked up a 1-0 win in the first round of the Cup. Crawley, we then we lost 2-1 after a really early goal from Shaw. And obviously we've had our games today. We're going to pick up the next episode against Wigan and then Accrington Stanley. And yeah, I hope you join me for it. And we'll see you the other side. And if you have enjoyed that, give me a like, subscribe, flick the bell. Thank you very much for your time.